Hey guys, today's video is going to be such fun because we're going to be doing something for the kids. We're going to do stovetop pizza and ice cream bars, all from scratch. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. So I know that everything looks confusing right here when making the stovetop pizza, but that's because I'm trying to do everything at once. I'm doing a lot of the preparation, and then the kids are going to come in and help. Well, maybe one kid. So this is for the sauce. We need 1 can. Let's see what this is. Tomato paste, and it's a 6-ounce can, okay? The tomato sauce is an 8-ounce can. I know it looks small, but it's 8 ounces. Let me get this open. Sometimes this tin cutter doesn't want to work, or can opener, as you guys know it here in America. So this is all I do to make the paste. You can absolutely use spaghetti sauce if that's what you want to do. I have a little pot here, and I've already washed off the whole tin, okay? So the lid's clean, everything's clean. And this is even before the big C was going around, that I used to always wash off my tins. I told you guys that all the time, because my mom believed that when you would see rust, or what you think is rust on the tin, it is actually, I didn't want to say it while you guys are eating. So this is the paste, and you should put some oregano in the mix, but I don't have any. So what I have here is a little bit of sugar. I'll put all the ingredients in the description, of course. Some onion powder, some, what the heck is this thing? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to go. It's gonna be in the description. Don't know what that is anymore. I just grabbed what was in there. Some olive oil, and you need a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna grab some minced garlic from the back. Let me throw all of this in. The sugar, the onion powder. What is this thing right here? Oh, basil. It's basil. Barbara doesn't know her spices. The oil, and then let me go grab some minced garlic, all right? Give me a sec. I don't really like garlic, so I'm just going to put a little bit. I mean, you know what? I always tell you guys I don't like garlic, but I don't mind the taste of garlic. I just can't stand the smell. What is wrong with me, guys? Can you guys comment below and tell me what's wrong? Okay. So we'll need a little bit of water to loosen this up, but let me get it on the stove first, all right? I'm going to put it on my simmer. I really wish that I could get an old-timey stove that has all the computerization that the stove has, but gives me my big, all my holes, all my burners big. That's what I want. So let's put this on here first without any water at first. Let the heat loosen up, and we'll add water accordingly. All right, so let me clear out a spot here. Some trash over here. Get all this out the way. I don't know which pan I'm going to use. I think when I did this video the first time I used this pan, see how old and rickety it looks like now. And I think I doubled the recipe and used this pan. And I'll tell you the size in a little bit when I can measure. So right here I've got some mozzarella. Get any kind of cheese that can melt easily. The kids went and got some extra sharp cheddar. Let me grab something to open this with. And just going to grate a little bit. We're just going to make one small one at first, okay? And yes, we've already washed off the bag. We didn't do anything with Clorox wipe ever since the whole thing started. You know the thing. You know what we're going through. We just use soap and water for everything. And so far we are symptoms free. And I say it that way because you don't know if you have it just because you didn't have any symptoms. So we are symptom free, okay? Let me get this cleaned up. You know what I'm thinking, guys? That I'll do a video and like cook and make a mad mess and then do a cleaning video. I've heard people like to see cleaning videos. So this is extra sharp cheddar. And you know I can't eat any of this because of the cheese, but the kids will eat this. I'm just doing a little bit for like one pizza for right now. And then the kids got this. It's actually called pizza blend, don't you know? All right, so then we have some salami that Jada had from a video that we did. We did a mukbang. You would have already seen it here at the page. Okay, just set some aside because when you want these things to be undone, they're not. You know, they're stuck together. And then this one, let me see if I can get this open. without yelling for help. You know that you guys have trouble getting your finger? My fingers are not even fat, but I'll get my fingers and then I can't. Okay, so I got it. I gotta go ask somebody for help. So just kind of set these aside because we want to move quickly. I also have this mild Italian sausage that was in the fridge. I don't know how long. It smells good still. I had Joe smell it. Joe's my Mikey, you know. He eats anything and he smells anything. Well, you know what? Joe doesn't really eat anything because Joe does not like this kind of stuff. He doesn't like things with sauce and nothing battered or breaded, and, you know, he doesn't like pasta. What's wrong with Joe? Something wrong with Joe. So set that aside. That's for the topping. Now let us work quickly on the pizza dough, okay? Let me grab this cloth to wipe up my hand. Let's check on this guy here. Yeah, that needs a little bit of water. It is popping when I opened it just now. So get some water in this. So how's your day going, guys? Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Just a little bit of water. Put this here. Now to make the batter for the pizza dough, it's 1 cup of AP flour, which is all-purpose flour. This, we're gonna put some Milo. No, we're not. This is actually my self-rising flour that's in this tin. And to make self-rising flour, I believe you remove out a teaspoon of flour out of every cup measured, and then add back in, I think, a teaspoon of baking powder and a little bit of salt. I think that's how you do it. So, yeah, this is the self-rising. Ooh, self-rising is so fine. So put this in here. I hope this is self-rising flour. What did the pan say? Yeah, it said it. I thought it was cake flour for a minute because it's so fine. Okay, so that, then we need yeast, and we need 2 teaspoons. If you're getting yeast by the package, oh, so weak, then it would be half the pack. You know how the pack come by 3? It would be half. So, and it wouldn't kill you if you used 1 of the packages out of the 3. Only 1 out of the 3, okay? So that's it. A little pinch of salt. What is a pinch of salt anyways? Oh, wait. I've got measuring spoons that will show us what a pinch of salt is. Right here. A pinch. That's a pinch. Because you see some people, look, see? See, look at the pinch. That's a pinch. It's not like what you see them people on TV do, okay? They do, boom, a pinch. I see Laura in the kitchen do that too, for a pinch. So it's approximately 1 1/3 cup of warm water from the faucet. So let me go get that. And what I'm doing is like put it hot. I can't leave my finger under there, okay? Because it's too hot. And this is what I do. If you're in another country where you don't get hot water from the faucet, I think I've done a whole video already on how to measure that water. So let's go back over here. I got Joshua moving camera for me right now. Joshua's such a good son over here. Okay, you ready? Let's mix. Should really mix this with a whisk, I think. But let's see. You want this to become a thick paste. So see, no kneading. No kneading for the people who are afraid to knead dough. But I do have a good dough kneading recipe for pizza where you can make like those pizza rolls for the kids. I'm trying not to get that self-rising flour down my throat. You know, if you like screenshot some of my cooking videos and you see the faces I make, like, you would say, what the hell, does she enjoy that? Yes. I really enjoy cooking, but I enjoy cooking for people who want to eat my cooking. I don't really just want to hop up and make something. Let's check on this, guys. Oh, that's ready. I'm going to see if it's thick enough. Hold on. Let me shut this off right now because I feel like it's going to boil over. I'm distracted. A little bit more water. Okay. So now we're going to move over to the stove. I think this is enough to fit in this pan. Right here. We're going to put it in this one. I know it looks crazy. I know. But you know what? You know the mark of a good cook when they have some ratchet looking pan. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right? The nastier the pan, the better sometimes. And I know I'm going to get dragged for that. But you know what? I look forward to your comment anyways. because every comment counts. Every like counts. Thank you guys for all the likes. And even thank you for the dislikes, because that tells me something. It tells me you watched. Welcome, darling. Don't forget to subscribe so you can dislike some more. You know, I'm telling you, this is a democracy here. Sometimes, because sometimes you might get cussed out. Does your can opener do that sometimes where it just doesn't want to go around? I'm gonna have Joe come deal with that in a second. Hold on. Let's see what pan we're gonna use. Not this one for sure. That one too cool. I think it might fit in this. I can't remember what size pan we used the last video. By the way, I'm going to drop the video up here in the card. The last one is only 6 minutes long. If you don't like these long-winded videos, you just want to get to the pizza and have Barbara shut up, just go watch the other one. Okay? Look up in the info cards. Yeah, I think this might work. So spread it out. No, all you gotta do is dress it with what you like. If you're using the pizza sauce, go ahead and get the pizza sauce. If you made a little sauce like what I just did really quickly, you see how quick that was, right? Go ahead and do that. Oh, I have a thing here. I have a whole set of thing here just for the show. I want to get on my clothes. Take a look, see? Oh, that smells good. I didn't even put the garlic. Oh, I did. See, I totally forgot that I put the garlic already. Just gonna spread it out. Just, you know, make your pizza, build it. Joshua's mad because he doesn't want us to put the pineapples. But we have to put the pineapples just for the one for television. You know, a lot of people think I'm on television, right, Josh? But I suppose I'm on their TV when they put me up on their TV, right?
Technically.
I should watch YouTube on TV. Well, I am on TV in Belize. You know, True. They steal all my content and put it on TV.
Gotta love it when they don't pay royalties.
I don't get paid no royalty, but when HBO went down there and caught them, they all had to pay their royalties, though. But they don't do it to me because, you know what? You'd just want another coffee. You need to shut up and sit down somewhere. That's what I feel like they do to me.
Don't worry. We'll get revenge.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, if Oprah was doing that to me, everybody would get behind me and help me sue her. Right? Or come to some type of settlement. She wouldn't be able to get away with it, so why Belize get away with it?
Oh man, if that was happening with Oprah, I mean, lawyers would be like, hey, I'm trying to represent you, hey, we're all here.
So the salami, I probably need more salami than this.
Yeah, stack them on top of each other.
I don't need anybody to be back there quarterbacking this show right here, you know. I don't need that. Me don't need that right now. Okay. And then the pepperoni. And I'm not gonna put the pineapple on this one, okay? We'll put the pineapple on another one for Jada.
Thank God.
Joshua says, thank God. I'm only doing it because Joshua's running camera and he's not fighting me. He never fights me. He always comes and runs camera for me when I ask him. I never get a no out of Joshua. The rest of the people that live here, though, Let's go over to the stove. Put the fire on medium. We're going to cook this open for 5 minutes. Let me set the timer. Then I'm going to go find a lid because after the 5 minutes we need to cook it closed for 10 minutes, okay? I'll be right back, guys. So we still have 2 minutes left with it open and Joshua's like, put the sausage, mommy, hurry. So I'm just cutting up some of that Italian sausage. You could do breakfast stuff on this too. More sausage really quickly. We have 41 seconds left before we have to put the lid on, and we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes, okay? Meanwhile, I'm making another batch for Jada, and you know, if I had thought it through, I could have done 2 and split it in, you know, do the math. But I forgot that Jada and Joshua like different things on their pizza. So we'll fight it. And I found the perfect lid, even though it doesn't go with this pan. Well, it wasn't originally for this pan. It's gonna work.
The pan even has a lid.
Alright. Set this baby for 10 minutes, and Joshua is going to heat up some garlic bread that he got at the store because they suckered him into buying it because they put it right in the front. Turn that down a little bit, I don't want it to burn. So it's right between low and medium. Let it cook for 10 minutes and then we'll be back. Let's see. I think this pan's a little bit too small. Okay, so it has 2 more minutes to go. Let's give it the 2 minutes. And then when I come back, we'll be putting it here and then making Jada. So the pan is 10 inch. This pan is 12 inch. And I think what I'm going to do is use that same batter and put Jada's in this pan just to see if it'll not be so stuffed. Maybe we could get a thin crust one out of it, right? So let me go ahead and mix Jada's up. We did the same thing here. Grab warm water, mix it up, and when I come back, we'll be building Jada's pizza. That baby big. Let me let it stop bubbling before it gets me. We need a new pan. Don't forget that I have my tip jar at the bottom in the description, along with the ingredients. So if you want to tell Barbara off about her nasty pan, leave a tip.
Or help us get a new pan.
We'll buy. Let it sit there for a minute because I feel like I'm going to take it apart. Meanwhile, okay, let's set this aside. Let's take care of Jada's. So I think it's more like 2/3 cup of the water that you're going to need, okay? Yeah, I think that's good enough. I love this whisk. I don't know who gave it to me, but it's Oneida, that's the brand. I shouldn't tell you because they don't sponsor the show. But you know when I love something, I tell you. I'll put it in my Amazon store. And I have a link. I just found the whole time I've been an Amazon affiliate. It's not stuff, it's just etched up. You feel stuff in there? It's just etched.
There's stuff moving around.
Stuff moving around? What? Let me get a towel. Yeah, I just found out that I have a whole Amazon link. I was just like telling you guys to go to the store, but the only thing you can buy at the store is the stuff that I put in there, right? There's a whole link that you can use when you're purchasing from Amazon. Anything you want, even if it's not in my store. There's a link that you can use that will link it back to me so I can get some of that residual money, the affiliate money. Guess it's not residual money, affiliate. Because right now all I'm making from being an Amazon affiliate is $96 a year. Because I wasn't doing it right. Whoever tells you that what you don't know can't hurt you, they're liars. What you don't know can definitely hurt you. And you guys, I don't know if I have a lid for this pan, but we're going to search for one. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. Okay. So I'm going to grab Jada so she can tell me what all she wants on her pizza. And then I will take that one out the pan in a second or so, okay? Look at that baby though. Joshua was doubting me. He goes, if that crust is soggy in the middle, we're going to throw that in the air fryer. I'm like, your mama know what she doing, baby. All right, let's build Jada's. So see, this sauce doesn't give you a whole lot. So grab the spaghetti sauce, okay? That's what I'm going to do if I don't get enough. Jada won't mind. She likes spaghetti sauce. Get this all out. I don't think Jada wants the sausage for her topping, so we won't do that. Let me go ahead and spread this out. And then put some extra sharp cheddar on. Joshua's stopping me because he wants me to just put the meats on and the pineapple chunks and then top it off with all cheese. I'm gonna do it, but I feel like it's gonna get stuck to the lid. But we're gonna try. So 5 minutes uncovered and 10 minutes covered, okay? So let's turn the fire off. And remember, you don't want to let it sit in the pan, okay? Because it's going to continue cooking. When I let the other one sit, it wasn't long. I like when Josh was going backwards. Just a few minutes. Just to like loosen it up. Okay? I'm gonna have Josh show you the other one. It is super thick, but it's cooked. Oh, let me not lift it because that's my thumbnail picture. It's cooked all the way through. But it's a thick pizza. If you like those pan type pizzas that you get in Chicago or whatever, no, please don't drag me, because I'm not gonna say this is like a Chicago pizza, but I'm saying thick. Delicious. All right, I'm gonna take my picture and then we're gonna dive in. Okay, here's the fat thick one. All right, awesome. And then this is the thinner one. Awesome.
No.
Oh, I'm destroying this. This is too hot. You see all kind of people coming here know the taste?
Is the bread coming?
That's coming. That's like 30 more seconds. I'll be done. Josh, you want to taste, babe?
Yeah, it's so good. It's dripping out my mouth.
You like it? Is the crust thin enough, babe?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna pizza.
Oh, you only got the meats? Joshua got his piece.
Anyway, Josh.
Stop fighting, y'all. Stop fighting.
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't hear nobody say nothing.
It's good.
You
It's
eat
good.
like a goat, Daddy.
It's perfecto.
Daddy, stop eating like a goat.
It's good. It's good
See this,
for.
baby. Oh yeah, there's Joshua's garlic bread, pizza. Life is good.
Life is just for living.
That's copywritten.
Yeah.
That used to be the ending of my show when I first started. First 4 episodes, I did Ernie Smith, Life is Just for Living. And then Google contacted me and said, hey, you want to monetize? Go ahead and remove all the copywritten stuff and you can monetize. That was like right away too. Come on, baby, come on.
You gonna make a pizza with
Come
that?
on, baby.
No, it's just garlic
It's just bread.
I just bought it because.
You know when you buy pizza, you get breadsticks?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Same idea.
I hope he's not just eating this thing because he's hungry. He's not going to eat this thick one though, but this thick one good. So this is what we're going to need to make the ice cream sandwiches. Well, the cookie for the ice cream sandwiches, okay? Butter, sugar, an egg, and vanilla extract. So these are the wet ingredients, only 4 items. These are the dry ingredients: flour, baking powder, salt, and baking cocoa. Pretty simple. Let's start by creaming the butter and the sugar. Well, I say cream, but you know what? All we want to do is mix it until it's well incorporated, because we are making a cookie and not cake. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that 1 egg. Remember to scrape down your bowl. Now let's take here the dry ingredients. To the flour, I'm adding the baking cocoa, baking powder, and the salt. Let me get it all here. Give this a whisk. And then I'm going to sift it into the wet ingredients. And then work it in with my spatula first before I mix it with a hand mixer. And let's put the rest. Sift it in. Work it in to make sure that the powder is not going to go flying everywhere. Use the hand mixer to mix it until it becomes very crumbly, like this. Now all I have to do is get my hand in here, clump it together, and it comes together pretty easily. No flour needed, no extra water, no milk. Just exactly what we measured to start. Now let's press it out like this and then put it in some shrink wrap and put it in the fridge for 30 minutes to 1 hour, okay? Let me fold it here. It's 1 hour later, so let me go ahead and light the oven. I want it to come up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me get my dough open. If it's too cold, guys, just sit it on the counter and let it rest for a little bit. And then use the rolling pin and very gently and delicately roll it out, okay? Try not to put any flour on the rolling pin. If it's cracking, don't worry, just go back and patch it. And if you roll it one direction and it's coming apart, just go back the next direction, okay? Just very gently. We want it to get thin to about I guess an 1/8 of an inch thick. I'm taking my time with it. And then I'm using a cookie cutter to just cut the circles out. Oh, this is such a pretty color dough. Let's get it up with a spatula. Be careful that you don't break it. And I'm placing them on a cookie sheet or a baking sheet that's greased, okay? I can only fit about 6 pieces. And then I gather up the remains and roll it back out again. And I'm stabbing with a toothpick to make those little holes that are so common with the ice cream sandwiches. Now into the oven they go for 8 minutes. Remember, the oven was set at 350. Now I've rolled out the rest of the dough and I'm trying to square it off because I want to make some rectangular ones. These are done. Let me get them off right away, guys. Very gently. So yes, you're gonna have to tear your ice cream open. Too sad, so sad. Let's see what I can cut with. I'm trying just to get a thin enough piece. Eee.
Got it?
No, I'm asking Joe to help me with this stuff because I can't see.
I'm gonna put this.
Okay.
Pretty sense.
And then use the same thing that you cut. I'm not gonna get two out of it. I tried. And then come here and transfer. All right? And then put the top on quickly.
It looks like ice cream.
Wrap that baby up. It does, right, Joe? And Joe will run this to the freezer. Thank you, baby. Let's see if we could get another one out of this one here. It's not gonna look so good though.
Cut another piece in.
You think I can get a piece out of here? Let's do this one. Hold on. Let's do this guy right here. See, I did an oval one with this lid. So whatever lid you used, it's not gonna work, Joe. It's squishy. I'm not gonna be able to get it out. Get it out, baby.
You should treat it like dough, just re-roll it and then cup it.
Josh, that was a good idea. Don't be going in camera.
There you go.
Okay. Wrap this baby up. Yeah, you need the cookie thing. That pan cover thing's not gonna fly. These ones, we just kind of eyeball those square ones. So let me go ahead and put the remnants of the ice cream in this, because we're gonna eat that later, right? Cut another piece, babe. So I needed 2 people to help me because I need 1 to run camera. Let's do this like this. Because we just eyeball this. Oh, shoot. Get the little ones for me, Joe. Some little ones fell. Wipe it off. 6-second rule.
Did.
Joe said it. Oh, where's my thingy?
Should know.
I'm so scatterbrained right now. So that's gonna be hard. Get something that's rectangular, and Joe cut the ice cream all crooked. You know what? We're not perfect. There you go, baby. Need help? Maybe I need a thicker knife. That's why you need the cookie thing, because that will lift it up like this for you. Okay, Joe. Get this one. And then let's get the little one. This is just a little one for fun, guys. A little bite-sized one. Because I had the cookie. Here you go, babe. Alright. And remember, this ice cream is not going to go to waste. It's going to go back in the fridge. So we've got some chocolate one, and I'm using lactose-free ice cream so that I can have some of this, guys. Because I can't have none of the pizza that we made earlier in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pizza part of the video. This is for the children's, okay? And another long one. I'm telling you that rectangular box would have worked a whole lot better than this. Right here. Oh, that looks like the prettiest one. Okay. One more, Joe. All right, we're gonna let it set so I could do my thumbnail, and when I come back, we're gonna be tasting, all right? So, I've learned that the worst ice cream to put in the ice cream sandwich is lactose-free ice cream. Why? It melts too easily. So get your favorite ice cream not lactose-free. Jada's been scraping the lactose-free ice cream out of the cookies and putting her own in it. But I want to go ahead and taste this one for you guys. Look at that. That cookie, it stands up to the ice cream, but it's still like chewy enough. It's not mushy, you know? No aftertaste. Alright, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video with 2 recipes in it. Stovetop pizza and these homemade ice cream sandwiches. Alright, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys again next video.
At least I didn't get the lens. My fingers can heal.
We'll get it from an angle, Josh. Joshua, wipe the camera. Wipe your finger, wipe the camera.
Nothing got. Oh, some.
Yes, get some of the camera. Not on the lens, thank you God. Okay guys, let's try that again. That's such a disaster. That's gonna go on the blooper reel. Joshua almost got burnt. Okay, look. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow, like, and share the page. If you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the page. And if you want to see me on a different platform, come and join the membership at Patreon. It's patreon.com/Bear Pantry Show.